Hello，
你好，你好。
能给我们介绍一下你对夏洛特的印象是什么？
夏洛特就是第一印象就是她长得很好看，五官很立体，
特别的乐观，然后积极愿意帮助人，
知性，然后果敢，优秀的职业女性。
Hey, I'm at an office building here in Sanya. Are you curious who is Charlotte? She's the first international investment manager here in Yazhou Bay, Science and Technology City. Let's follow her and take a closer look at what a day in her life really looks like. Hi, Charlotte. How's it going? Nice to meet you.
How are you?
I'm great. Charlotte, I'm wondering what do you really do on a daily basis as an investment manager?
Well, actually, I'm the international investment manager, which means that I'm responsible to attracting foreign companies and attracting foreign investments. So I'm responsible to be in contact with international trade institutions or chamber of commerce to work together with them to attract their contact in their industries to come here to China. And then the second part, of course, is I'm in charge of organizing the visits of all the foreign delegation who come to visit our SciTech City. So in that case, I would take them to, of course, the general introduction of the SciTech City and the general infrastructures that we have, but also depending on in which industry they are related to, I will also try to bring them to visit similar companies that are already registered here to see if there are also potential collaboration together with our local companies. Right. And then, of course, I'm responsible to finding all the advantages that this company might have if they register here. So specific preferential policies, of course, there is the general Hainan Free Trade Board preferential policies like tax advantages and others. It's actually the whole area that we manage right now. It's 23 square kilometers and it's divided in different specific parts. Yazhou Bay, this area, was already very famous for the seed breeding industry. Sanya has an average temperature of 25 degrees. So actually, we realized that in Yazhou Bay, you can reduce the breeding cycle of the crop by 30 to 50%. So once in China mainland, you can do 1 or 2 harvests per year. Here in Yazhou Bay SciTech City, you can do 3 to 4 per year.
So this offers a perfect platform for international companies to develop their seed technologies?
Absolutely. From Yazhou Bay SciTech City, if you go only 100 kilometers from the coast, you already reach a 1,000 meter deep sea. And if you go 260 kilometers from the coast, you already reach a 2,000 meter deep sea. So that means that a scientific research institute can organize an expedition in the deep sea and be back on shore on the same day with the data. So that is really, of course, the main convenience for developing that industry here, right?
That's cool. Charlotte, look back to the 4 years you spent here. What is the thing that you feel most proud of in your work?
Well, of course, in general, there have been like massive developments in Yazhou Bay SciTech City. When I first arrived, it was like mostly the countryside here. A lot of construction, a lot of cranes, and not much happening. And now, 5 years later, it's like a whole city full of life with like a lot of convenient facilities and all that. But I believe that what like personally makes me proud in the work that I do, I would say, I don't know proud, what makes me happy is of course to help all those foreign companies that start their first business here and that started project here, and when I see them developing conveniently, that brings me of course a lot of joy and I guess proud in a certain way.
Charlotte! Hi!
Oh, nice.
This is for you.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Cheers.
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 Charlotte, we have talked a lot about the possible opportunities that might be generated by this upcoming special customs operations. What do you think of the future might look like of this island?
Well, that's a very big question, I believe. Well, I think I have a lot of faith in the development of Hainan in general. I think the reason why I say that is because I like to always look at history to like know a little bit more about what the future is going to be like. And if you think about places like the city of Shenzhen, for example, back in 1980s, Deng Xiaoping said that this area that was at that time just a small fishing village, basically, should become the first special economic zone of China, right? And then you look 10 years, 20 years later, Shenzhen has become this massive international city that attracts high-tech companies from all around the world.
Exactly.
So I do believe that in Hainan right now we are in a similar positions, right? Because in 2018, President Xi said that Hainan Island should become the first provincial level special economic zone and the first free trade port in China, right?
Right.
So when I think of the kind of development that an area in China can have while it receives this massive support from the central government, I do believe that Hainan will develop in a similar way of Shenzhen, Beijing, or Shanghai.
Wow, that's a great future for this island. What truly surprised me was the depth of Charlotte's understanding of China's free trade policies. With the special customs operations just around the corner, this island will not only provide more opportunities for international businesses, but also create new pathway for international talent like Charlotte. Just as she said, the future of this beautiful island holds endless possibilities.
This is CGTN Radio. Hear the difference.